we are live with our TMI Gifts collaboration. Super excited to be here tonight and design this absolutely beautiful wreath. So if you're joining me and you're a wreath maker, this is your night to get some discount codes. If you're joining me and you're looking to purchase a new wreath for Christmas, definitely make sure you're shopping in my shop. I forgot to do, oh no, it's not. I need to steal this phone cord real quick. I forgot to do a discount code on the wreath. So let me get that fixed. How is everyone? Welcome in. The iPad is not alive, so we're going to get the iPad running real quick so that way I can fix the listing for this wreath that it's available to purchase. But other than that, it is listed. If you do purchase it before I get it fixed, I will. Hey, Linda. I will get it corrected. I know I haven't been live in a couple of nights. Y'all, life has just been really busy with softball. So, I have posted over on Bookface the live schedule for this week because obviously things are a little bit different. We didn't go live on our normal Sunday last night. Our collaboration is today instead of our normal Thursday. We're just making things work. Thank you, Grace. I forget now that the tube does it itself. So we're getting back into things. I do have a cold, so if I sound funny, you know, oh well, it just is what it is. 'Tis the season. But we're here. I did take some medicine before this live. It's definitely already working, so that's going to be fun. How is everyone? Welcome in. Missed y'all. It is listed in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. If you purchase it before I get the listing fixed, I will refund you. It is, I believe it's 20% off. Because I think, yeah, we do the same thing. Hey, Nicole, we do the same thing as our TMI discount. Welcome in, everyone. Tonight we are, hey, Kathy. We are doing our Oh Holy Nights, navy blue and gold. This color is so popular this year for Christmas. Navy blue and gold has been flying out of the shop. We have a beautiful swag in this. We have a beautiful arrangement in this. Hey, Michelle. Hey, friends. We have, I think we have another blue and gold one available in my shop too. I think there's 2 blue and gold ones, I think. Plus the one that we're doing tonight. We're going to use this super pretty. Thank you. That cow is available in my shop. It is super cute. I only have 2 of those available this season. But that one is made. The other one's available for custom order. Kelly, no, I've got a cold. 'Tis the season. I normally don't get sick until right around Christmas. So, to my surprise, when I woke up Saturday morning, we've been going 110 miles an hour last week, so it was destined to happen. So this is a sign that we're using tonight. There is a alternate sign. If you are shopping at TMI Gifts and you're looking for these supplies, if this sign sells out, they also have a star sign that's really pretty. The sign is AP 7822. AP 7822. Make sure you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout. We have a plethora of beautiful ribbons to use. Tonight we have 2 beautiful rolls of deco mesh. We're going to use a whole roll. Oh no, Grace. We're going to use a whole roll of navy blue, and then we're going to use this absolutely stunning gold deco mesh, but we're going to use a half a roll. We have these super cute, hey Karen, we got these super cute white snowflakes that we're going to use in the wreath tonight. They're really pretty. I love them. I saw those. I was like snagging up. We have some gold eucalyptus that we're going to sprinkle throughout the wreath. Some gold eucalyptus. We have some beautiful sugars blocked long needled pine that we're going to use. Y'all, if you need the codes for any of these, let me know, and I will be more than happy to give your codes. I don't know if Tiff is going to join us tonight or not. Our live was supposed to be last Thursday. I did not know the football. We don't play football. I didn't know the softball schedule before we got started. Or before we scheduled this. We're also going to use this beautiful navy blue velvet magnolia pick that we're going to sprinkle throughout. This is really pretty. It is also snow flocked. So something that's going to change. Every Thursday is going to be a collaboration. If that's with TMI Gifts, Hey Jen, or if that's with White Bayou. There will always be a collaboration on Thursday. And I will be posting about those in advance to let y'all know of which ones we're doing. I've got a code for both places, so we'll be using all the supplies for there. So that's something that's changing. Before, it was just random Thursdays, and we're going to just switch those to every Thursday will be a collaboration. Grace, this is a time I wish you could get my Etsy shop. No, Karen. I got a cold. Yay for a cold. Me and Savannah both have it, and Harper sounds like she's having it too. It just is what it is. I mean, I feel fine. I just sound icky. Well, I know you technically can, but you don't. I didn't share that stuff yet. You hear the sniffles. Oh, I got the sniffles. I took some medicine before this live, so, you know, things could get interesting. No headache. No headache. Thank goodness, Jen, because I ain't got time for that. But same. My sore throat was only Saturday. I don't have one now. No fever. 'Tis the season. It was freezing, and now it's not so cold. You know, 'tis the season. It's just what it is. Oh, no, Karen. Poor Reed. Banana Pancakes has it. I think Harper's getting it, too. I woke up Saturday with it. This is a double ring 24-inch. You can get them at TMI Gifts, 20% off with the code SweetGirl20. SweetGirl20, TMI Gifts. Grace, it should have been posted to Bookface. If it's not on my Bookface because it wasn't showing me the picture, it's over on TMI's Bookface. They tagged me in it. I don't know where Tiff is. She may have forgot, and I can't text her now. I don't want to bother her. It's okay, Grace. It is a collaboration. It's supposed to be last Thursday. Hey, Thomas. We are located in East Tennessee, and our shop is at sweetgirldesigns.com. This is a collaboration tonight with TMI. Our collaborations are supposed to be on Thursdays, y'all, but last Thursday, we had softball every day but Tuesday last week. And we had double headers and tournaments and everything. The girls got a ring. Hey, Sophia from the UK, welcome in. We're doing good. The girls won rings. They got first place in the postseason tournament and second place in the 10U division for the year, or for the season, for the fall season. All right, we've fluffed our 24-inch. Thomas is in Germany. We'll welcome in. We fluffed our 24-inch double frame. Thank you, Joey. The girls were super excited. We didn't expect that because we have 8-year-olds playing. Hey, Melissa. So we fluffed our double ring 24-inch frame. So we're just going to place our double ring to the side. I don't spend a lot of time fluffing it. When I was at TMI, Lori's like, you did that so fast. I said, don't try so hard. We don't need to try so hard to fluff our frames. Ain't no reason for that. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Debbie. Is my iPad ever going to come on? I don't know. It's unalived to the max. I haven't been up here in like 5 days, y'all. Softball just took over. And then we can't do it this Thursday because it's Halloween. Hey, friends. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I want to be noisy for a second. If you've placed an order with me this weekend, it has not been started. Thank you, Linda. Oh, the code. The navy blue mesh that we're using tonight, this is a value mesh. That's why we're going to use the whole roll, because I'm not the biggest fan of value mesh, but this is a really pretty color. They're not as thick. You see how it's literally transparent? I don't have another navy blue to show you. That's why I like either the border mesh, because you've got that thickness on the edge, or I like a metallic mesh because it's not as transparent. So we're going to use the whole roll of this. Alright, let me fix Etsy real quick because my iPad finally came up. Linda, I needed a break. We don't have as many lives this week, Linda. I posted the schedule for this week over on Bookface. We've just got a lot going on right now. And then, obviously, Thursdays. We're usually live on Thursdays, but it's Halloween. And y'all, no offense to any of you, we are... Oh, I never even said the code, Grace. Sweet baby Jesus. I'm going trick-or-treating. That is what we're doing. Well, that's weird. My iPad was on. I do, Kathy. Hey, Deity. Well, it turned off again. The code for the navy blue mesh is RE800219. Hey, Misty. Happy Monday. We're going to use a whole roll of the navy blue mesh, and we're going to cut that at 20 inches. I think I'm trying to rush my iPad because it says it's got 1%, and I'm over here trying to use Etsy. It said, not today. Not today. Ma'am, you must wait until I have some type of charge. Tonight is our collaboration with TMI Gifts. This wreath is available in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. It's a picture of the sign. I don't know how to post my schedule over on TikTok. Kathy, everything is good. Really busy. We just finished our softball year. You're making a wreath too? Awesome. What theme are you making it? We're usually live a lot. Hey, Rachel. Candy cane. How fun. How fun. Love the candy cane theme. I am open for custom orders. My shop has about 30 Christmas items in it right now. If you are looking for something specific and it's not in my shop, hey, welcome in. All you have to do is message me at sweetgirldesigns.com. Everything that we're using tonight is from TMI Gifts, and if you shop with TMI Gifts, use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. They have super fast shipping, but every Thursday moving forward after next week, Melissa, I will. She may just post it as a picture, but I don't ever get any views on those types of posts. What was I saying? Every Thursday after this week is going to be a collaboration. Painting shirts for your daughter for school. Awesome. It is dress up week this week at school. All the different things. It was Barbie Day today, and Savannah Banana wore her Barbie pajamas. We're cutting our mesh at 20 inches tonight. She probably just posted them as pictures, but mine never get any views. My pictures don't. Thanks for the new follows tonight, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. I welcome both wreath makers and wreath shoppers in my lives. So just take that into consideration when you do ask certain questions in my lives. I may or may not be able to answer them, but I love answering questions. Hi, Paula. Now we're going to use this absolutely stunning gold mesh. I'm not going to open this. Oh no, Sue. That's not what I need to hear. I have this open. So the code is RY850008. Okay, hold on a second. Hey friends over on YouTube, we are working on getting TikTok back. So give it just a second. It's freezing just a little bit. Let's see if that helps my views. Thank you, Cameron. Hey, Connie. Hey, Susie. How are you? Let's see if that helps out. I don't want to leave the live and come back because I guess that's really bad to do. TikTok doesn't like that. So we're going to give it a try. We are using this absolutely stunning, this is not blue. This is gold. We're using this absolutely stunning gold deco mesh. I already have it opened. Thank you, Grace. I already have it opened, so I'm going to use my finished roll, but we are technically using this one. And it's RY850008. Hi, Susie. No, Melissa, it's probably just a TikTok thing. Hey, Olivia. Hey, TMI. We're working on our collaboration with you all tonight. Tiff may have forgotten, and that's okay. We're man in the fort, and everything's okay. I do have a cold, but I also was not going to cancel this live. That was not like it. Oh, no, Susie. So does Banana Pancakes. Hey, welcome in. Okay, looks like TikTok's working a little bit better. We're cutting these at 20 inches. Yeah, I was not about to cancel my live. That's not... I don't do that. Oh, Tiff, you're not on your normal page, so I didn't know it was you. I was like, maybe she forgot. That's okay. Hey, welcome in. It's okay. I'm too busy to even worry about it. I'm too busy, Tiff, to even worry about it. Throwing everybody off having a collaboration on a Wednesday for sure, because they're so used to them being on Thursdays. So we're going to use 9 cuts. It was 18 cuts of our navy blue mesh at 20 inches. Now we're going to use 9 cuts of our metallic gold. Absolutely my favorite gold mesh. My favorite gold mesh. So we've got the blue mesh cut. We're cutting their gold mesh. This color, Chef's Kiss. This wreath is available at sweetgirldesigns.com. It's a picture of our sign. And it's listed. And it's, oh, it's not 20% off yet. Hey, Kat, do not be sorry, girl. You're fine. Christmas wreaths. I get it, Kat. I get it. Okay, hold on. Well, we don't need all my Christmas wreaths on the discount. Everybody would love every Christmas wreath to be on the discount. All discounts. I'm kidding. I can't do that. Awesome, Susie. Awesome. Okay. You use the same code. Use the same code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off the wreath that we're working on tonight. Same with the supplies. The supplies are all from TMI Gifts tonight. Tiff, where did y'all go? I mean, I got a vacation at the ballpark. I'm living at the ballpark. I don't leave there. Oh my goodness, Tiff, that is a long drive. My family is also from Ohio. Originally. They live in Florida now. But that's where both my mom and dad were born and raised. Well, my dad was raised in... That's a long story. Never mind. We're not going to get into it. That's a long drive for a weekend. We love going to the Columbus Zoo. It's our favorite. We haven't been to one yet that's as good as the Columbus Zoo. What's... Oh, it's somebody's emblem. Yeah, definitely, Tiff. So we're going to do the cruffle method tonight. So you're going to curl your ends in and ruffle them in the center just a couple times and then pinch. And that's the method that we're going to do tonight. That is going to be our cruffle method. And we're going to do it... Hi, Brandy. We're going to do... two blue, then a gold, and repeat that over and over again. We're using a 24-inch double frame evergreen wreath frame. You can get them from TMI Gifts and use the code SweetGirl20 for 20% off. We're doing the mesh that we're adding in. Tiff, you can drop the code for the 24-inch frames also. Thank you, Melissa. It wasn't on my sheet. We can always add them to my sheet, Tiff. Tiff better not be driving. She better be passenger princessing it up. Grace can man the fort if you're driving, Tiff. Oh, good. She's not. We're adding mesh to the bottom ring and then the top ring, and then we're alternating it back and forth. Cruffle method. Curl it a couple times, ruffle the centers. And we're not adding deco mesh to every one of the ties. We're just adding them sometimes. Welcome in. Thanks for all the new follows. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for being here. If you're a wreath maker and you have questions, please ask. I'm new over on YouTube. We've been there about a week and a half now. So as you come in on YouTube, and if you need more instructions, please let me know. I have been going live since 2021 over on the Tiki Talkie side, and they don't ask as many questions about wreath making as they used to. They've just gotten used to my steps, so just let me know. Oh my goodness, Joey, that is so exciting. I'm so happy to hear that. If Trisha steps in to the live, she may not. She's probably super busy tonight. She also had an event this weekend, and it went really well. So congratulations, Joey. And if Trisha steps in, we need to congratulate Trisha. I had to keep telling her to keep her head up because she was having a rough morning. The first half of her event didn't go as well as planned. And I was like, keep that chin up. Patty, I need something. I took some medicine. Unfortunately, I took some medicine for my back, so I don't think I can take the other cold medicine. I don't know what I did to my back, but it hurts. I need to go by Walgreens. My go-to medicine is behind the counter, like Walgreens brand cold and flu. That stuff will kick anything. Oh my goodness, Linda, that is so exciting. You have an event on Saturday? I am going to need a kite next, Grace. I know. Tiff, bed would be great. Amber, I always, if I'm working with 2 rolls, Amber, I always use a full roll of one color and a half a roll of another color. Trisha, not you, Trisha. My other Trisha, my moderator, Trisha. The full roll, I do 2 of each of the full color roll and then 1 of the other. So that's why we're doing 2 navy blue and 1 gold, and we're going all the way around the frame, top and bottom. Trisha, the other Trisha, did you have an event this weekend? Linda over on the Tube has an event this Saturday. Hey Steph, we are working on our collaboration with TMI Gifts, and we're making a navy blue and gold Oh Holy Night Christmas wreath. My back didn't start hurting until I would say about 45 minutes ago. I don't know what I did. Who knows? It's a mystery. I'm in my 30s now. Things just start hurting. Susie's show is on the 9th of November. Joey, that is so exciting. Hi, Justin. How are you? Susie better be ready with all them snowmen. So we're doing, we alternate between the bottom row and the top row. I don't do the full bottom row first and then move to the top row. It's just not how I work. But if you want to fill your whole bottom row first, go for it. Just do 2 blue, then a gold, or 2 of one color, and then 1 of the other color. And that's how you repeat the pattern. 2, 1, 2, 1. Mama, I know. I got a baby face. You have so many done, Susie? That's awesome. When I tell people I have children, they're like, what? You're not old enough to have children. So how does the deco mesh not shed? That's a great question. So deco mesh will shed, but because I curl these cut ends in and then ruffle them, this end right here on both ends, those are sealed. So those ends are not shedding. Occasionally you have one that the ends are not great, but most of the time you're fine. So you don't have to worry about this shedding. I'll show you where it sheds from in just a minute. So a lot of people call that fraying, like deco mesh fraying. I don't have that problem with the method that I use. If you take your deco mesh, this is just a scrap, and you leave this cut edge out. This is the part that we cut with the rotary cutter. If you pull on it, just any bit, you see how it frays? That's why I curl that in. Because this part frays, and the more that you play with it, the more it frays. Now, I will say that you don't, like Susie's saying, I use better mesh and not from big box stores. I don't buy my mesh from Michael's, Joann's, or anything like that. You know, I skip over the ones from Walmart. I only buy one from Hobby Lobby. Better quality mesh, you don't have that fraying from the edge up here. And then the cruffle method also definitely helps with fraying. Tonight, all of our supplies that we're using are coming from TMI Gifts. And if you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout, you get 20% off. You are so welcome. And I'm always open for questions. So if you have any questions, just let me know. So we're going to curl the ends and pinch them in the center. So all of that cut mesh is in the inside. Oh, I definitely skipped Dollar Tree mesh. We ain't got time for that mesh. That stuff's for the birds. All of my favorite shops are linked in my profile. I love shopping with TMI Gifts, but I also shop with about 3 other shops as well. You don't want to curl them this direction. So you don't want to curl them, you're not even going to be able to do it. You don't want to curl it this direction. Yeah, not even worth the $1.25. When you first started with Dollar Tree mesh, you're like, how does this even work? Right? You want to go with the natural curl of the mesh. If you need to hold it against your chest, that is okay. But I don't use clips. A lot of other wreath makers use clips to do the cruffle method. Again, I ain't got time for that. I'm a full-time wreath maker. We talking 500 plus wreaths a year. We ain't using clips. Curl the ends in, ruffle the center, and pinch them. If you're looking for a finished wreath, my shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. If you're looking for a custom order, I would highly recommend that you get that order in ASAP because my custom order slots are filling up quickly. That includes bows for Christmas. Fourth quarter is the busiest for us. Just as reference, if you think fourth quarter's not busy, I sold 200 wreaths just in January and February. So can you imagine how fourth quarter is? You've got to get your orders in early because we do not want to be shipping wreaths for Christmas in December. Hey Joyce, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, friend? I do have a cold. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. This is value mesh. You don't see me use value mesh very often, but I really loved this navy blue color. I thought it was perfect for this wreath. But I typically go with a more metallic mesh, or I'm always getting a border mesh. We are obsessed with border mesh. We love it. Thank you. It is available in my shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com. This wreath is. It is a picture of the sign. If you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout, you'll get 20% off this wreath plus free shipping. Our pattern got messed up a little bit. It does a little bit. How do you place an order for a Christmas wreath? You send me a message at sweetgirldesigns.com for custom orders. TikTok does not always send me notifications that you message me here. They typically go to spam and I never see them. They just go off into wherever. Into the world of, I don't know. And I never get to see them. So you need to message me at sweetgirldesigns.com. Hey, Michelle. I have approximately 30 Christmas wreaths available right now in my shop. Sweet Girl, yeah, the Abyss. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was going for. So take a look at those finished wreaths already. Those are ready to ship. And then go from there. Thank you for my new subscribers over on the tube. I really appreciate it. Y'all, our views and our subscriber list has grown so much in the first week and a half that I've been over there. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the ice cream cone. I was trying to tell Trisha with Twisted Emerald Wreaths how to make coffee today, and instead of telling her to add ice, I told her to add ice cream. Yeah, because we're having ice cream at 8 o'clock in the morning. My phone, I could not type this morning. Yummy, says Kat. Ice cream would be good, but not at 8 a.m. That's not the vibe I was going for with my white mocha coffee. Might try that one too. Sub milk, add ice cream. Tiff, the gold mesh is from y'all too. Stormy, I'm just using the pine ties that are already on the wreath frame. Wreath frame. So thank you, Linda. Hey, from Germany. So you see these are the evergreen ties because this is an evergreen frame. So I'm just using these ties so that way I can tie it in. I'm not using any pipe cleaners or Chanel stems and nothing like that. So sorry, friends. How long do I cut my mesh? I cut my mesh at 20 inches, and we use 27 cuts for a 20-inch frame or a 24-inch frame. This is my all-time favorite gold foil mesh. Michelle, I have a cold. 'Tis the season. The leaves are dropping. Plants are doing their plant things. Thank you, Stormy. It is my favorite wreath frame. This is the only, I use this in a 20-inch frame all year long. So this is a gold foil mesh, my all-time favorite gold. It is a good gold. So we used 18 cuts of the navy blue mesh and 9 cuts of the gold. So 18 cuts of the blue at 20 inches will be a full roll, and 9 cuts of the gold at 20 inches is going to be a half a roll. So I always use 1.5 rolls of mesh. Stormy, hang out here for a little bit. Keep watching me for a couple nights a week, and in the next 6 months, you will definitely catch on. And you will learn very quickly if this is something that you love or if this is something that you don't love. I know a lot of people who try to get into this and they bought all the things and they don't do it. It just sits in their closet and then they buy wreaths for me instead. They're like, I didn't want to spend $125, so I went and bought everything and I spent $150 instead and I still don't have a wreath. You are very welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. I posted over on Bookface the schedule for this week. I may try to post it tomorrow over on TikTok. Thank you, Joyce. I've been wreath making for 7 years. I quit my job as in human resources October of last year. And became a full-time wreath maker then. I have been doing wreath making part-time since 2020. It absolutely had nothing to do with, I would not recommend starting with Dollar Tree mesh to see if you like it. And the reason I say that is because Dollar Tree mesh, in my opinion, is terrible, and you're not going to like it, and you're going to think that you hate wreath making. Norma, I don't do Zoom classes, but I do classes with BayouCoaching.com. I'm one of 5 coaches with White Bayou Wreaths and Supplies. You can get a lot of this mesh for you just need a roll and a half. So for about 10 bucks, you can get good quality mesh that you're not going to find is really frayy. If you use Dollar Tree mesh, you're going to end up needing more than 10 rolls of mesh to do a whole wreath. So I personally would not recommend using Dollar Tree mesh. A lot of people start with Dollar Tree mesh and absolutely hate it, and that's why they never get into it. It is thin and it frays. It is very true. I spaced these out a little bit more than I normally do, so my colors didn't line up just right. So I'm just adding in our last couple pieces just at random in my wreath frame. All of the supplies that we're using tonight is from tmigifts.com, and use the code SweetGirl20. Hobby Lobby mesh is that good mesh. Stormy, yes and no. Their holiday stuff isn't really good. It's usually pretty thin. It wouldn't be terrible if you started there. Cruffle method, the method that we're using tonight, for sure, because it's going to fray. I have a mesh that I do like from Hobby Lobby. Hold on. Okay, I'm out of it. So let's use our thinking brains here. It is this color. It is called jute mesh, but it's called snowdrift. And it has little white doomahickeys, little snowdrifties all over it. That mesh is pretty good from Hobby Lobby. It's my favorite. If you just want to pick up something, you want to pick up 2 rolls and do a single wreath, Stormy, it wouldn't be a totally bad idea. Susie, all the ones I've ever bought from Hobby Lobby are from R30. R30. It is, Michelle. Very affordable. She can use it. Yep. I totally forgot it's in the wreath behind me. If you just want to pick up 2 just to get started on your first wreath, this mesh here, this is Snowdrift. And I buy tons of these rolls every year. TMI has super fast shipping as well, Stormy. So if you wanted to try online, then that would be okay too. And it's from TMI Gifts. Thank you, Emma. Hey, friends. Welcome in. Hey, Janelle. How are you? Have I always sold at Etsy? Tina, that's the first place I started and the only place I've stayed. I don't sell locally. So we have our wreath frame filled. This is a 24-inch double frame. 24-inch double frame. You're welcome, Stormy. You can get my wreaths at sweetgirldesigns.com. If you want to purchase this wreath tonight, use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout, and you get 20% off. Thank you, Maria. June, just buy from Sweet Girl. Wreath making is expensive. Janelle, we did softball every day this weekend. I haven't made your church yet. We had a tournament this weekend. I literally lived off of softball food and Lunchables all weekend. We're making our wreath frame oval tonight. Janelle, I was sending out orders this weekend while in the dugout. I'm making the wreath frame oval, and that's why I was squishing it. Some wreath makers take their ties back here and secure it with ties. I don't find that necessary, so I don't do it. This is the sign that we're using tonight from TMI Gifts. Remember to use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. If this sign sells out, They also have a very similar sign in the navy blues and golds. It is a star shaped. And we can post both of those links in the comment section. Thank you, Susie. Maria, I don't know that I think I tweaked it. I recall picking up something, but I can't remember what I picked up. It's right along my spine. So I don't think they might be both related, but I'm not fully convinced that they're both related. The girls won rings. They did not do good in the tournament this weekend. Hey, Sky from Washington, welcome in. Michelle, it is not a it's not a collaboration box. So yes, you do have to pick out everything individually. I do not spray my wreaths with sealant. Because I use good quality supplies, I don't find the need to. They will last for a couple of years because we're only putting them up for a couple months at a time. We're not leaving a Christmas wreath out for a whole year. Well, most of us aren't. Hey Jamie, how are you? We've added our mesh into our 24-inch double frame, and now we're getting ready to add in our sign. Hey, ain't that the truth, Melody? I mean, wreath makers might leave it up for a year because we get preoccupied about orders. I am located in East Tennessee, and I sell strictly online. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. That's where you can also place custom orders. We are new over on the tube. This is only our, week and a half that we're over there. So excited to be there. You're doing good if you put one up. Same. We're taking our staple gun and we are putting in, staples into our sign. We're using 1/4 inch staples. You want to buy the church? Carolyn, it is available in my shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com, with free shipping in the U.S. Carolyn, I also have a matching arrangement. It's absolutely stunning. There will also be a bow added to this that matches the wreath. Do the staples go through? No, Kathy. They do not go through because I use 1/4 inch staples. With that exception, if you get signs at Christmas time from Walmart, you do need to add some felt to the back of your sign before you do staples, because Walmart signs are slightly thinner. The website is sweetgirldesigns.com, and everything in my shop has free shipping. It is sweetgirldesigns.com, and please take my apologies for me having a cold tonight. The work must be done. It's pinned at the top of the comment section here, right here, and it's also linked in my profile. But both of those are available in my shop. They are separate listings. I can't list them the same because somehow or another they both end up selling out. And so you can't purchase the other one. I can't figure out that listing portion. So they are separate listings. Where did our sign go? Oh, it's under my wreath. Griselda, this is my all-time favorite gold mesh. I can give you the code again. It is available at tmigifts.com. Use the code SweetGirl20. Hey, Sue, what's up? SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. The gold mesh. The gold mesh is RY850008. RY850008. All-time favorite gold mesh. Dixon, my shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. You're welcome, Griselda. Thank you, Tiff. I am manning both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Just an FYI. Do I use a wood burner to cut my mesh? I do not. I do not. I use a rotary cutter, and I use the cruffle method. This is the sign that we're using tonight. This wreath only is 20% off in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com, and use the code SweetGirl20. We're doing a collaboration with TMI Gifts tonight. This one is sold out, but the star is available. Tiff, can you post the star? Can you post the star code for me real quick? Where can you purchase the church? So I get my churches from all over the place. Hey, welcome in. Craft Outlet, White Bayou. Tiff, I don't remember seeing any churches while I was there at the shop. Did y'all have churches in Hobby Lobby? Hey, Jan. Churches will run you close to 30 cookies. The big ones, if not more. I don't remember seeing churches at TMI. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Kathy got a lot. You have one, Tiff? I need pictures because I love churches. I've been making all sorts of things with churches. It must be new because I don't remember seeing one while I was there unless I just was so overwhelmed by all the amazing things. Everyone's saying Ross has churches. I'm going to tell you right now, the Rosses in East Tennessee do not have churches. Oh, the code is Wood Church. That is great, Tiff. That's fantastic. How easy peasy is that? Hey, Sydney, how is everyone? Oh, and it lights up. Thank you, Maria. The star reads, "Oh, night divine." Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much for the gift. It must be new, or I just really overlooked it while I was there. Sydney, I am. We're rocking the cold. Yes. This one says, "Oh, holy night." The star says, "Oh, night divine." It's okay, Sydney. It's just tis the season, and we've been outside a lot. Thank you, Sydney. It's because I've been screaming at the ball field. Screaming is a understatement. It's been a lot. Every day but Tuesday. Does that wreath really ship today? That wreath is not shipping today. We gotta fix something. We don't plan to be here until after midnight. But we gotta fix something because that wreath can't ship tonight. Obviously, we're here. No, it can't. When's Thanksgiving? I need the date of Thanksgiving. Hey, friends, welcome in. Thanks for being here. The 28th. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you. That's as far as it will let me do it. So that's what we're going to do it for. All fixed. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, everyone. Okay, all fixed. That's as far as we can do it. Thank you, Nana. I'll feel better. It's just the weather. It was literally freezing, and then it was hot, and then it was freezing, and then it was hot. And the trees are doing their tree things. Susie, awesome. Thanks for making a purchase, Susie. Drop some serious cookies on some TMI gifts. Well, we appreciate it. So that's our wreath so far. We've got the deco meshing and the sign added in. We need to make some beautiful bows. We're going to do 2 bows. We're going to do a bow down here in the corner, and then we're going to do a bow in this upper corner. Typical fall behavior, absolutely. I'm hoping that Halloween won't be bad. Hi, Trisha. Thank you. Thanks for the sprinkles, y'all. Really appreciate it. These are the beautiful ribbons that we're going to use tonight. Again, all of these ribbons are from TMI Gifts. We have a little bit leftover gold, so we're going to try and finish that off. We have our beautiful navy blue velvet, 1.5 inch. Deluxe velvet, my all-time favorite. We have a navy blue and gold hat. Oh, what do we call this? Plaid, hash. I don't know. And then we have a white and gold snowflake, and then of course our chunky gold. We love chunky glitter. Chunky glitter is all the things. We already have the navy blue open, so we're just going to use the one that's open. Try to be responsible, people. Use the open ribbon first. Just giving y'all a hard time. We are going to put our 2.5 inch at the back, though. We need all the chunky glitter. All of it, Kat. I'm here for it. I don't even care that the chunky glitter sheds a little bit. I'd rather have some fallout just to have some chunky glitter. All the chunky glitter. Hey, Lynette. How are you doing, friend? We're going to start with a 10-inch tail. Nope, wrong side. 10-inch tail to the left. They call it diagonal stripe. I'm over here calling it plaid. I don't have a clue, obviously. It is gorgeous. We're doing a lot of navy blue and gold this year. I'm okay. Selma, if you need a bow tutorial, I have a fantastic bow tutorial in my Etsy shop, sweetgirldesigns.com, where I teach you step by step on how to make bows just like I do. I'm okay, Lynette. I have a cold. We literally were on the ball field for multiple games every day last week except for Tuesday. There was lots of screaming, and the weather varied every day. You could be in a coat and a long sleeve one day and the next day in a short sleeve because it was so hot. It didn't know. Jay, how much are these? This wreath is $198 in my shop with free shipping in the US and 20% off with the code SweetGirl20. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. Where do I get my churches? I get my churches from various places. TMI Gifts has a beautiful white church right now that lights up. You can use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout for that church. This church came from Hobby Lobby, if they still have them available. I do know they're selling out very quickly. If you need me to make you bows, I can make bows. You can order just bows. So, you know, I show you the ribbons. I get the ribbons all picked out for you. I send them over to you. You place your order, and I can make just bows and ship them. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for asking. Now we're going to go in with our Deluxe Blue Velvet. Deluxe Velvet, 10 out of 10. The best ribbon there is for velvets. Love them. The reason I love Deluxe Velvets is they're very plush on the velvet side, and then they're this beautiful high-end satin on the back side. But y'all, these do not have a high-end price tag. These are not designer price tags. Designer quality, but not designer price tags. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, friends. Between Chunky Velvet and, or not Chunky Velvet, what is Chunky Velvet? I do not know. Between Chunky Glitter and Deluxe Velvets, I own them all. Yes, all of the supplies that we're using tonight are from TMI Gifts. Use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off your supply order. I can give you the code for the 2 ribbons in just a second that we've used. Yeah, because we don't have high-end cookies, Kat. That is very true. We bougie on a budget. The code for this velvet, let me make sure it's the same code. It's the same ribbon, but sometimes the codes don't match. It is RGE 165819. Maria, I do need to go back into this live and edit the details, the info for the live that's over on the tube, and I will drop the codes for all of the supplies in the description. I didn't have that done today before the live. RGE 165819. Thank you, friends. I did not know that you could pre-schedule the lives for YouTube and list out your description ahead of time. Uh-oh, we have a puzzle piece. And my pin won't go on my velvet. That's unusual. Okay, got the puzzle piece. Parker, you can't play music on the tube. It will violate the live. So no. Our chunky glitter ribbon. Our chunky glitter ribbon is our favorite. Yes, it has a little bit of fallout, but I don't care. It's beautiful. And what's Christmas without a little glitter? Don't be a humbug. Worth it. A wreath just fell. Okay, so I'm live on both TikTok and the Tube at the same time. TikTok doesn't care if you use doesn't care if you play music, but because I'm live over on the Tube right now, so that way we have replays, it will violate you for copyright. Or not copyright, for trademark infringement because of the music. Because I don't have licensing on the music. The code on the gold chunky ribbon is RGA 130008. RGA 130008. Griselda, they have tons of beautiful chunky ribbon. They have gold, they have red, they have, I don't know where mine's at. I can't see it all. That's not going to work. I also go live over there so that way I can have my replays. My friends love replays. And the book face was not working out for us. Oh, I already cut that one. Me and the book face are not besties. We're not besties over there. We have 107 viewers over on TikTok right now. I can guarantee you I would have 7 if I was on Bookface. That would be a good night. We have this beautiful white with gold snowflakes. That's how I feel, Trisha. I don't know how people get hundreds on there. If not close to 1,000. Not I. Susie, I was talking about it over on the Tube. Not I. I just got to get used to posting over on Bookface the link. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you following me over. I need to remember to start posting the link over there so that way they can come back. Thank you, Margie. Bows are my thing. Oh, I need to plug that phone. No, it's okay. I was going to say I need to plug my phone in, but my iPad when I came in ain't been on in 4 or 5 days. Thank you, thank you. If you need to place a bow order with your wreath order, there is a listing. So say you wanted a lantern bow or a mailbox bow or anything like that, it is available. I'm going to add a center loop to this bow. Margie, the widest ribbon I've actually ever used is a 6-inch ribbon. TMI Gifts sells some 6-inch ribbon. And they were like, can you even make a bow out of this? And I was like, I can make a bow out of anything. But I don't work with 6-inch ribbon a lot. I will say that I do often use 4-inch ribbon, and it's stunning. This is a 4-inch ribbon. This red with white snowdrift. This is a designer ribbon. David Christopher, I believe, is this ribbon. And this is... Making a bow out of anything but ribbon. Okay, Trisha, I didn't sign up for that. That's not me. This is a designer ribbon. This is a David Christopher. This is an open weave. This is a 4-inch. Thanks for all the likes tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. But I have used a 6-inch ribbon, and it was at TMI Gifts while I was there at their event. I do believe that there's a TikTok posted on the TMI Gifts website. I mean, I've done bows blindfolded, and I cut ribbon with scissors with a blindfold on. I mean, am I crazy? Maybe a little. I think that was like a year ago. I was like, I can't make a bow blindfolded. I was convinced I couldn't do it. I, in fact, can do it. Billy, are you wondering where to purchase wreaths, or where do I get my wreath frames? They said that I never even look at the bow when I make it. I'm always watching you all's comments on the live. We took a zip tie and we wrapped it around our bow and we fully secure it. And then we're going to run our pipe cleaner through that zip tie. Then we're going to pull the zip tie tight. Where do I get my wreath frames? Billy, we are using a 24-inch evergreen double frame tonight, and you can get, the one that we're working with tonight is from TMI Gifts, and you can use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. So this one's from TMI Gifts. I also use 20-inch single frames, so it just depends on your preference. But this one tonight is from TMI Gifts. Because this is a TMI Gifts collaboration. So all of our supplies tonight that we're using, I hand-picked out when I was at their warehouse a couple weeks ago. Thank you. I picked out all the supplies for these while I was there for an event. If you need a bow, you can place a bow order as well. What size wreath frame do I use from Hobby Lobby? Also the 24-inch double frame. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Donna. I love navy blue. It is a stunning color. Someone can hire me and bring me to your home, and I will do an entire Christmas tree in your home decor in navy blue and gold. I would love to. Oh, thank you, Margie. I really appreciate it. Margie, are you a wreath maker? Yes, TMI Gifts in Mississippi. I was just there a few weekends ago. Thanks for the new follows tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. You would love to be Margie. It's a love-hate relationship. Either you love to make wreaths or you love to buy them. It is so glam, Griselda. You are so right. Your daughter's wedding was navy and silver? It's expensive to get into wreath making. I'm not going to say that it's a cheap hobby, but it can be a lot of fun. Do I decorate for people's homes for Christmas? I am working on trying to. I've not been hired yet to do it. I've done a wedding. I've done a couple of weddings, but not Christmas decor. How can you purchase from me? You can purchase from my site. It is sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. And I have free shipping in the U.S. I occasionally do some, what was I going to say? I done forgot. Hey, Donna, welcome in. Oh, international shipping. But there's not a whole lot of international. Canada, I think the UK, but not a whole lot. Is there a supply list? There is a supply list where everything is wrote out over on my book face. Do I have the code for the blue mesh? I do. The code on the blue mesh is RE800219. Uh-oh, it's a party. Absolutely, Kathy. Anything you can purchase and use my code. RE800219. There's a full supply list over on Bookface. And then I will update the tubes listing hopefully sometime tomorrow. I did not post a picture of the supply list on TikTok this week. We were so busy with softball the past 5 days, I forgot to post for like 2 days. Oh, that's really pretty. You added pink? That's an interesting color to add. I would love to see that. I bet it's absolutely stunning. We need to change our battery. I am, Kathy. Sorry, it doesn't last the whole life. It is what it is. I looked up how much these things are. We're not buying anymore. We're just going to have to work with the one large one I have. My large one will last a whole life, but my small one wasn't. Oh my goodness, Maria, thank you. I didn't even realize I didn't turn it on. We're going to definitely add another bow to it, but then we're going to add in our picks and sprays on the outside. We've got pine, we have blue velvet magnolia leaves, we have gold eucalyptus, and then we have some snowflakes. Let's get this bow wrapped up real quick. Yeah, the little one. The large battery will last a whole life if it's fresh, but not the little battery. Thank you. Katie, absolutely. I'm more than happy to do Christmas tree bow toppers as a custom order in a navy. All bows are custom order just because I don't want to have a bunch of bows that won't be used in colors that people don't want. You just need to message me at sweetgirldesigns.com and I can send you over ribbon options. Thank you, KD, for asking. Thank you. You learn how what? Am I ready for Halloween? We are. We've got our whole plan worked out for everything we're doing on Thursday. I think the girls are skipping school on Friday. Why make them go? They don't miss any other school. My kids are always at school. You're learning how to make wreaths? Well, awesome. Well, you're at the right place. If you have questions about how to make wreaths, just let me know. I'm going to try and get to this bow really quick. Y'all don't have school on Friday? That would be the best. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Jen, one is going to be a woodland fairy. And one is going to be Yeah, but Kat, you can start whenever. One is going to be a scarecrow. And I waited too late. Harper wanted me to be a woodland fairy with her, and I waited too late and couldn't get a costume. So, Mom's just not going to dress up. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. A half day on Thursday? Are we, when you say, where do I get my centers for my wreaths? Are we talking signs? Are we talking, this is a wreath attachment? Billy, you've tried to make wreaths in the past, but you couldn't find the wreath frames like I use. Are you talking about the evergreen frames? Oh my goodness, Cindy, that is so cute. So my wreath attachments all come from Etsy. Looking Glass Boutique has some, but whatever theme you're looking for a wreath attachment, just use that and then the word wreath attachment on Etsy. Tonight we're doing a collaboration with TMI Gifts, so all the supplies come from tmigifts.com. Use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout and you can get 20% off. Thank you. The navy blue is stunning. I absolutely love it. You're welcome. All the links in my profile on the TikToky and in the description on the tube are all my favorite shops. So if you ever need to come back and reference that, they're all there for you. All the shops that I shop at are listed there. Wreath attachments typically start at approximately 35 cookies plus shipping and go up from there. Jody, I do. My subscription class is available over at bayoucoaching.com. Thank you, Tim. Y'all, I'm struggling. My voice is not voicing tonight. I'm parched. That other coffee I wanted about 4 o'clock this afternoon, should have done that one. 10 out of 10. Should have done the coffee. Jody, Grace can tag it real quick. It's bayoucoaching.com. I'll have her pop it in the comment section. You had one at 4:30, Kat, and it's wearing off. I would have been okay. It would have wore off in time for me to go to bed. Thank you, Sally. All right, Jody. Grace has pinned that comment for you. Oh, I spoke a little too soon. Christmas vibes, for sure. All we're working on right now is Christmas. Custom orders are open, but are filling up quickly. Check out my shop for all the available wreaths that I have right now. Thank you, Tim. All right, it's tagged. Awesome, Jody. Jody, if you have questions about class, you can message me, but if you go to bayoucoaching.com, it will give you the whole breakdown of everything that's available for the class, what to expect, what you'll get as bonuses. There are 5 coaches. And then you get to see the last however many years of content also. Oh, except for one that I totally messed up and deleted right after the live. That was my bad. There's no way to get it back. Yep, Jen, you get discounts. I didn't want to talk too much about it because we're doing a collaboration tonight. Respect the collabs. Juggle all the things. Thank you for the likes tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. I can't believe we're already at 11,000. I absolutely love it and really, really, really are thankful for it. Okay, so we don't normally do collaborations on Mondays. Our collaborations are typically on Thursdays, and starting next week, they will be on Thursdays. Thank you, Angie. Tim, it truly is. Thank you, Jacqueline. Welcome in. I am alternating what side the tails are on, with the exception is I matched the navy blue one at the top because I'm only doing one tail. One loop, I should say. If you need a bow tutorial, I have an amazing bow tutorial in my Etsy shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com. Yes, I have a cold. Yes, I'm trying to push. Who let me open this ribbon? Y'all all fired. All y'all fired. You are very welcome. All y'all. Hey, Paula. How are you? Trisha did it? Okay, we blaming Trisha. I literally just said, y'all, let me use this one so we finish it. And then I turned around and opened it. And y'all saw me and didn't even stop me. Thanks, friends. I am. Y'all thought I finished it? Hola. That's all I know. My Spanish is terrible. Wimberly family? I don't know how to help you. I am Connie. We are not being responsible adults. We are not. Y'all over here let me hide. Or let me hide. I'm sorry, I read the thing that Grace just did over on YouTube. Thank you, Grace. Y'all let me open new ribbon. Grace, you were quick on that one. Trisha, we're telling you that you're in trouble for letting me open another roll of ribbon that I already had open. It's your fault. Actually, it's all 198 of y'all. All y'all's fault. But Kat immediately said it was your fault. We were blaming you. Grace is on it. She clearly... She clearly read my face. Joey, any reason to buy more ribbon? Any reason to buy more ribbon. So you know what? If I finish one and I can buy 3, absolutely. This is where this hobby gets in trouble. You know what it takes to be my moderator? Be able to tell when my nose crinkles a little. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Hoarder of all the ribbons. They literally can read my nose crinkles. And I'm like, oh, I don't like something. I just crinkle my nose. She's like, I got you. Sometimes it takes Kat or Trisha a minute, but Grace has got it. One crinkle of the nose. Thank you. I am in East Tennessee. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Linda. It's okay, Kat. You're fine. Teresa, you're in Chattanooga? Not too far. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. I am new to the tube also. We've been here about a week and a half. Thanks for the new follows. Okay, we're going to go in and add in our long needled pine, and then we're going to add in our magnolia leaves and our gold eucalyptus. Okay, it takes a special skill. That girl's got it. I can't even skill the same. Jody, it is not the same 5 ribbons that I use in my tutorial. So my tutorial, I start you out with a basic bow and I use one color. And I just show you how to do the twists and the turns and make the tails and the loops and all the fun things. How do you place an order? It is sweetgirldesigns.com. If you would like to purchase this wreath, use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout because tonight we're doing a collaboration. So you also get to reap the benefits of a collaboration if you would like to purchase this wreath. And free shipping. Welcome in, Martin. After I start you out with a basic bow, I move you up to a couple of more ribbons. They can alternate between 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch ribbons. And then I move, I move you up to a larger bow. There are 4 total tutorials in the bow tutorial plus a bonus tutorial. We are going to use this long needled pine. I didn't give you the code yet. Hold please. The code for the long needled pine is DCSP 2082. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Tim. Oh my goodness gracious, I know. Today, where are my glasses? Nope, they're on my head. Looked all over for them. Connie, they're available over on the tube now instead of over on Bookface. I need to start listing the replay posts over there though so you can click on them. I've just been so busy I haven't been able to get them over onto Bookface yet. You're welcome, Connie. Connie, it's also linked to my profile. So, long needle pine, it is snow flocked or crystalled. No politics and no religion will be a conversation that we have during our lives. This is a business. So we're just going to go in and add in our pine at random. Just put it into your wreath. You don't have to have a super big method for your madness. Thank you, Linda, for understanding. I don't think that this pine was in the original design, Tiff, but I added it. I had it from y'all, so we be using it. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate it. Jody, you can use them as long as you have something to secure it to. So that's why I use these pine frames, because it gives me something to secure my picks and sprays to. I don't have as easy of a time securing them into them without it. This isn't a Angel, this isn't a box that's pre-put together. You have to buy things individually. So it wasn't on like our pre-posted sheet. So yeah, you just purchase everything individually from TMI Gifts. The sign, the ribbons, the deco mesh. You understand, Joey, about the pine cones? I either love them or I hate them. Either I add them to everything or I add them to nothing. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. It was so much easier, Angel, to pick out the supplies when I was in person for these collaborations. I was a little shopaholic that day. We picked out all of our collaborations when I was there for the rest of the year. Someone's going to have to bring me to TMI in January so we can get like the next 4 months. Just bring me back every 4 months so I can pick out the supplies. Hey Bridget, how are you? I feel you, Joey. You started wreath making again and you have so many burns? Because I use the glue pot, knock on wood, I don't find that I burn myself. I do make Valentine's and Easter. I am a full-time wreath maker, so this is my career. This is what I do day in and day out. So I design every single day a new wreath, a new swag, a new garland, a new arrangement. So this is my career. You just ordered a glue pot? Awesome. I burn myself with my glue gun. Oh my goodness, Connie, that is so exciting. I have started to collect a little bit more of the double frames. We might be in trouble with my 500 single frames that I have. I'll still use them. The one that I don't do a lot of is I do very, very few St. Patrick's Days. I usually leave those for custom orders. I just don't sell them like other holidays. I sell tons of Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is almost as popular as Christmas. Fall, Halloween. Thanksgiving is different than fall. So I don't do a whole lot of like Thanksgiving specific like pies and turkeys and stuff like that. I don't sell wreath frames. I did a little bit this year, but I don't have them where I'm selling them right now. You can get these wreath frames that we're working with tonight at tmigifts.com. Use the code SweetGirl20. These are the 24-inch pine double frames. Thanks for the new follows, Linda. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the likes tonight, y'all. Hobby Lobby has 24-inch ever frames. They do. But we're working, Bridget, tonight is a TMI Gifts collaboration. So everything that we're using tonight, every supply is from TMI Gifts. I get them from both. That one was being difficult to get apart, for sure. It's okay, Bridget. You're good. Angel, they do. I loved the cardinal arrangement that Lindsay did. I was selling those like hotcakes at the in-person event. I was like, Lindsay, can I sell some of your cardinal things? She said, yeah. She's like, of course. You're in Tennessee also? Awesome. Hot Mess, what is your name? So that way I can call you by name. I will do my best to remember. Just your first name. Don't give out your whole name. Just what I can call you. I absolutely loved shopping for y'all's orders while I was there. That was so much fun. Grace, I will. We added our pine in. Hey Carmen, how are you? Thank you, Donna. All right, now we're going to use some of this navy blue velvet magnolia pick. This code is XS230219. Thank you, Jennifer. Griselda, you cannot find the pine, you cannot find the wreath frames. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you that again, Trisha. XS230219. Grace, is there any way, Grace or Kat or Trisha, can you get the code from TMI Gifts on the evergreen 24-inch frame? I don't know that Trisha's still here, or not Trisha. I don't know if Tiff is still here. She's traveling. No, I think they also have a work form. Trisha's going to go look. They have a work form also. I don't want her to purchase the wrong one. I'm just making these little wires at the end shorter because I'm not going to be able to get that to connect to anything. It's too long. So I'm just curling them in. I don't have the code because I don't have my sheet near me. I am almost sure they're not sold out. It's probably the Colorado spruce. What about the Colorado spruce? $24-inch? Yeah, 24-inch Colorado spruce. Is that the E6124897? Yep. Thank you, Trisha. Yeah, that's it. It's the Colorado spruce. That's what they call it at TMI. Make sure you use the code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off. Thank you, friends. We're going to go in with our velvet, our blue velvet magnolia leaves, and we're going to pop these in. How many do we have? How many different ones do we have? Three for one side and 4 for the other. Jinx! Hey, Kay, how are you doing tonight? Navy blue and gold is stunning. Absolutely stunning. This wreath is available right now in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com, with the code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off. Other than I have a cold, Kay, I'm fine. Nothing like living off some caffeine. Caffeine will do the job. Now we're making coffee at home. It was good. Good coffee. Next, Kylie Pitts with my instant coffee. Thank you, Rebecca. Absolutely, I can hold it, I can hold up the wreath. Give me just a second. Oh, I took my little Yeti. I didn't take the big Yeti with my coffee. I took the little Yeti with my coffee. I don't take that much coffee. I'm not psychotic. This, Kay, it's a navy blue and gold. Well, I was also going to judge you, Trisha. Navy blue and gold arrangement with pines. Rebecca, I do. I'm a full-time wreath maker. This is my full-time career. Yes, okay, so I think I use the Nescafe Blonde. Oh, hold on. Oh, these are these are not attached. Linda, I had the whole set. Yes, Donna, that's why I drink the blonde. I don't have time for that wimpy stuff. I don't have time for the wimpy coffee. We have to have the extra caffeine. I was talking about that in my live the other day. That blonde is stronger in caffeine. Oh no, Bridget. I hope not. We don't have time for that. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Rebecca. Donna, it is. And if you use the code SweetGirl20, you get 20% off. SweetGirl20 and get 20% off. I have a couple of blue and gold ones. Trying to encourage your daughter. What is she trying to do? Is she trying to become a wreath maker? What are we working on? Trisha, it's fine. SweetGirlDesigns.com. This one, use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off plus free shipping. She makes wreaths, Rebecca. My advice to her would be you don't have to own everything to get started and be successful in wreath making. Start out at a slow pace. Don't buy all the supplies. It is hard work. If you want to make this a full-time career, you will have to put in a lot of hours. But if you're passionate about it, then you will have so much fun. That's a good one, Trisha. Don't compare yourself to others. So we talk about this all the time, Rebecca. Everyone's wreath making journey is we're all in a different chapter. We're all in a different book in a different chapter. So don't compare where you're at to where someone else is at. And I need to eat my own words because I'm constantly like, well, so-and-so's doing this, or so-and-so sells them at this place or this price, or, you know, this person's had 100 sales this month, but I haven't. Don't compare yourselves to others. Start buying products. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you. Don't compare yourself to others. Find someone that is like a friend to you, somebody that you match styles and you match personalities, and let them be your mentor. Wreath kits are a great place to start out. Yeah, don't go in debt for this wreath making journey. If you're a wreath maker out of hobby, or if you're a wreath maker out of career, don't put this on credit. Take baby steps. You don't need to own all the supplies to be successful. Hey, Maria. Betsy, you said you just purchased. Did you just purchase the supplies? Did you purchase the tutorial? Jamie, that is a great advice. Awesome, Betsy. You're going to have so much fun designing this. So we've got our beautiful magnolia leaves added in. Now we're going to add in, and I just used one set of magnolia leaves. I originally thought I needed 2, but I don't think I need that. Now we need to add in a little bit of our gold eucalyptus. Thank you, Maria. If you need to catch the replay, it's available over on YouTube. It will be available tomorrow morning on YouTube. It takes a little bit for it to upload. Those are amazing people to follow, Grace. I love all of them. But yes, I did find all of them over on the TikTok. Ashley with 3 Little Greenwoods, Lauren with Beautiful Mesh. You will find wreath makers that you absolutely love to watch and you feel like you relate to, and then you'll find other wreath makers that you don't relate to and you don't love to watch, and that's okay too. We're not all the same. Hey, welcome in, friend. Do I have the navy mesh number? I do. Now, this is a value mesh. I don't use a ton of value mesh, but I did use the whole roll, and I was really happy with it. The code on the navy blue mesh is RE800219. Lindsay with Tarnation Creations. Palon with Moon Makers. Absolutely. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I did that again, didn't I? Not to toot my own horn, but I am great at it. Trying to be modest over here. What do I mean by value mesh thinner? It is thinner. It is more see-through. I prefer a mesh that is a border mesh that's got the thicker mesh on the sides, or a metallic. So yeah, and not all value mesh is created equal. Some value mesh is extremely thin. So I don't buy a whole lot of it. But this one was good. I got to touch this one in person, so I knew I liked it. Hey, Margot, how are you? What is the code on the gold pick? It is DCSP2784GD. Thank you, Grace. I'm surprised with my cold and my accent, y'all got all those letters correct. I'm really proud of y'all. A dark color, Linda, like this on a value mesh is going to be okay. I wouldn't go with the lighter colors on it, but the darker colors, your browns, your burgundies, your blues, your emerald greens, your deep reds, those would be okay, but I would stay away from things like yellow, pink, white. Hey, Logan. Nope. Hey, Landon. I did it again. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Linda. Sorry. Blame it on the cold. I caught it right away, though. I knew better. Y'all really make my brain work. Y'all really make my brain work with the usernames, okay? When I worked at the bank, you know how I remembered people? It wasn't their faces, it was what car they drove. Thank you, friends. We're just going to stick in this gold eucalyptus. And then our snowflakes, and then we'll be done. Where did that glitter come from? It must be on my lashes. The glitter must be on my lashes because some just fell from the sky. Joyce, that little hellion. She just ate our kids' pumpkins tonight. She ate the pumpkins. She ate the kids' pumpkins. She's doing great if she'd stop eating stuff. Oil of oregano? Where do you put that? Yeah, the dog ate the pumpkins. I know the pumpkins are good for dogs, but it doesn't mean the kids wanted their jack-o'-lanterns ate by the dog. Full of fiber. She ran around all over our field with this pumpkin in her mouth. Harper tried to yell at her. Oh, it comes in capsules. I was like, what am I supposed to do with all of oregano? Donna, were you able to find the wreath? Hey, Needy. Oh, she could care less about that spray. Oh, Joey, the glitter's everywhere, including in my scalp. Oh, I know dogs love blueberries. She's just a puppy. She'll get over it. She'll get over it. She's just a puppy. We too will pass the season of eating everything. Oh, Donna, no problem. I just wanted to make sure you can find it. I know that Etsy's having a little bit of a glitchy problem. Yeah, she ate the jack-o'-lanterns. We don't have time to do anymore. Bridget! A little bit. Sometimes. You can see it sometimes. Linda, she's always like, what are we feeding me all the time? She eats everything. It's fine, though. We're all fine. I am dipping this in hot glue. This is a glue. This is not a glue skillet. This is a food skillet, but I would definitely recommend you get a glue skillet. And this is Sherbonder glue pellets. I don't use a glue gun anymore because I will burn myself and I'll have no fingers or skin anywhere. Oh my goodness, Kathy. She ain't that bad. Thought you lived in a club. In the Clairvoyant family. She ain't ate anything she's not allowed to consume. We all fam. I would definitely, Rebecca, I would definitely say a Sherbonder glue pellet, like glue pot. Don't use a food skillet. Not going to be responsible for putting glue in a food skillet. They didn't make glue pots like this when I first started. That's why we started with the skillets first. I know, Trisha has a crock pot, but when someone asks her what's in her crock pot, she's like, I don't know, nothing. My husband's cooking. Not that crock pot, Trisha. What's wrong with your dang glue in it, woman? I did, Trisha, and I knew that at that moment, I knew my live was going to be a struggle bus. In that moment, I knew that I was going to have blonde moments in my live. Just from your live. Rebecca, that's why I only sell online. Bridget, always on the struggle bus. If you ain't on the struggle bus with me, we can't be friends. I'm kidding, kind of. So Rebecca, she's just got to keep pushing at it. It's not an overnight career change. I've been at this for 7 years. I quit my job last October. This is not like a get rich tomorrow kind of thing. Hey, hey, how are you? That's the only bus we're allowed to be on. Y'all, tonight is a collaboration with TMI Gifts. Hey, Max, how are you? Usually our collaborations are on Thursdays, but Thursday's Halloween. And I got kids, and we go on trick-or-treating. But every Thursday is a collaboration. Okay. I think we're done. Oh, no, we forgot our snowflakes. Y'all were going to let me forget my snowflakes, too, weren't you? A woodland fairy and a scarecrow. Thank you, friends. Let's add our snowflakes in. These are really pretty. These are also from TMI Gifts. Use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. Oh my goodness, 20K likes tonight, y'all. Thank you. I'm sorry, I totally wasn't paying attention. I forgot to look in the... There's a lot going on. 2 screens is a lot to keep up with. So sorry, y'all. Thank you. 2 screens and a cold. The code for our super pretty snowflakes are 131591. 131591. Oh my goodness, Donna, thank you. I appreciate that so much, Donna. I'm just hot gluing the snowflakes in. They're very lightweight. I'm not worried about them falling out. The hot glue will be enough to secure them. I always offer free shipping in the U.S., with the exception of a very few custom orders, but I will tell you if your custom order doesn't have free shipping long before we start even talking about pricing. Kathy, mine does not. It is a what is it called? It is a industrial type glue. This isn't glue that you're buying from the Dollar Tree or, you know, from Walmart or anything like this. This is a SureBonder industrial glue. So it's good for all temperatures. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Trisha, not all SureBonder though. You've got to get the specific SureBonder. And you've got to melt it at a certain temperature too. If you've got it thick like honey, you'll have a lot less strings. Kat, these snowflakes are really pretty and really lightweight. You must have got the right one. You probably did, Trisha. Temperature has a lot of factor in it too. Because I don't have a lot of strings. A little bit here and there. Like I do pick a few of them off the wreath, but it's not a lot. Gorilla Glue does string a lot. I don't use Gorilla Glue. It's okay. I understood what you meant. They were constantly? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, irritating. Okay. That's cool. Well, Trisha, I told you to add ice cream to your coffee. I was delusional this morning. I couldn't type. Delulu. My lactose intolerant butt cannot add coffee to, or add ice cream to her coffee. Glitter. Kathy, this week we are only going live guaranteed on Monday and Tuesday. But we go live a lot more often. Kathy, are you a wreath maker? I don't know if I've asked you that tonight. Thank you, Joyce. Tomorrow, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, friends. It is available over at sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. Use the code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off. I could also do this arrangement. If you would like to purchase this arrangement with this, I'm so sorry. If you would also like to purchase this arrangement with this wreath, it's currently listed as a set, but I can make another one. You can shoot me a message. Kathy, that's amazing. Well, you're in the right place, and if you have questions, Kathy, you just let me know, okay? If you would like to do a matching arrangement, we can make that happen. I know that this is part of another set, but I can make more of these. All right, y'all. All the supplies that we used tonight were part of our TMI Gifts collaboration. So if you're shopping for supplies with TMI Gifts, make sure you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. This wreath is available in my shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com. Use the same code. When we do collaborations, I offer specials on my wreaths. So make sure you use the same code when you're shopping. Thank you, friends. It is really stunning. It is a beautiful wreath. I love the colors. I love the pops of white. The code is linked at the top, Selma. Sweet Girl 20 at checkout. If you all ever forget the code, it's also wrote in my link tree with the website. Like it says Sweet Girl 20. So if you all ever forget. Thank you. Thank you, friends. I would love to stay and hang out and chat and probably make something else. But no offense to anyone, we are going to bed. You all have a great night. If you need to catch the replay, it is over on YouTube. It will be available in the morning. It does have to upload. All right, friends. Good night, y'all.